What's up, everybody? It's J and J with Justin and Jordan. What we got today, Justin?
So today we got the Nuggets are the hottest team in basketball right now. The Celtics just lost 2 in a row. And we got a shit ton of injuries to our star players right now in the league. Not good to see, never good to see. But yeah, we just had the Nuggets Celtics game, and that was probably the biggest game of the year.
Would you say it was that? Because the Celtics are on the side of on two different sides of two biggest games. Was it that game or the Warriors blowout? That was the bigger game of the year. Let's be honest.
I feel like the Nuggets game.
I think the Warriors game was a statement game. Because I know they barely they lost that Nuggets game. Sure, that's the two biggest contenders in the NBA right now. But man, that Warriors game was fucking comedy.
Oh yeah, that was a fuck you to them.
Yeah, 100%. That shit was hilarious. It was hilarious. Apparently,
But
they came up with their defensive strategy 15 minutes before the game started.
That Nugget, yeah.
Explain that shit. Explain that.
The worst strategy ever, bro. Holy.
Yo, let's let Jaylen Brown cook because he's ass. Oh, he got no left. He fucking cooked.
They did. I just looked at Twitter and was like, "Yeah, let's go with that game
That
plan."
Twitter ass shit, bro. Yeah, good job, Steve Kerr.
Yeah,
Fuck my water go.
whack ass game plan.
But nah, yeah.
But that Nuggets game, that shit felt like that shit gave me like game 2 of the finals vibes or
That
something.
was a statement.
Yeah,
That was a big statement. It shouldn't be a shock to anybody. I know a lot of people want to be dick riding the Celtics and shit. I still think that the Nuggets are the team to beat, not just because of their defending champs, but because of look how incredible they're playing. Just look at it. Jokic still looks like the best fucking player in the NBA. It doesn't even look close. Like when you watch the games that he's in, you always could tell he's the best fucking player on the court.
yeah, it's fucking scary, bro.
It don't matter if he's going against Tatum, who shit his pants in that game. It don't matter if he's going against Bron. It don't matter if he's going against AD, Luka, Kawhi. It don't matter. Embiid, Shea, he always looks like the best fucking player on the court. I don't know how he does it. I really don't know how he does it. Every single game, he looks like he's the man to fucking beat on the court. It's just so effortless. He was cooking Porzingis. We were just laughing before the show while we were setting up. We was like, damn. Like, because he was like, yeah, Porzingis played pretty good. He had like 24 or whatever. I was like, yeah, on offense, but on defense, his ass was on the floor after every possession when he was in the post with Jokic.
Yeah, he was getting bullied.
Bullied is an understatement at that point. He was getting harassed, assaulted. He kept sending his ass to the ground like he was a little ass boy. That shit was insane and kind of just painted a picture to me of what the finals would look like if it is the Nuggets versus the Celtics. So Justin, real quick, I mean, because we saw how good they played, Jokic has always been playing good this whole season. We know what MPJ could do. We know what Jamal Murray could do in the playoffs. We've seen Peyton Watson locking up on defense, Aaron Gordon doing all the good little things. Who can realistically, in the East or the West, have the best chance to beat the Nuggets?
Bro, I don't I don't see anybody beating them, to be honest. In the West, I don't think anybody, bro. And I feel like in the East, the Celtics probably have the best shot, but I would still take the Nuggets in a heartbeat. Like, I still think that series probably goes like 6-7.
In the finals, the only team I have faith in to beat them is the Bucks. Truthfully and honestly, even with Doc Rivers as a coach. Because the Celtics can't hang with them. Porzingis not going to stop Jokic. I'll tell you that right now.
Hell no.
Hell fucking no, he's not going to stop Jokic. We know that. Al Horford not going to come in at 50 years old to stop him. We saw Bam, as great as a defender he is, wasn't able to contain him. Like, let's be real. I would have more faith right now trying out something new and see what a Brook Lopez and a Giannis could do against Jokic in the playoffs.
I'd have more faith in the Bucks if it was like last year's team.
Last year's just team in general.
Yeah, last year's
Holiday.
Yeah,
Bud
with Drew
at the helm.
With that team, I'd be a little bit more confident. But with this current roster, I'm not as confident.
Is it the personnel or the coaching?
The personnel, the person.
More so than the coaching.
Yeah, because you still have the problems like with Adrian Griffin. Without, you still have the problem with the backcourt being just like that's a weak backcourt defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jamal Murray, we all know That motherfucker. We talk about Tatum folding in big moments. That Jamal Murray be rising in big moments. And if that was the finals matchup, he is going to cook Dame.
Well, who said that he would be going against Dame? We're throwing Patrick Beverly on him.
I mean, that's fine.
I'm not saying that he's gonna stop Jamal Murray, but obviously he's gonna do 1,000 times of a better job slowing him down than a Damian Lillard. I'm not putting Dame on him just to get fried for 50. I'm gonna put Pat Bev and be like, look, he's gonna get his 30 to 35, but that's better than 45.
And you also got to worry about Malik Beasley getting fried. It's a lot of stuff to worry about. That on top of the coaching, the questionable coaching, whether it was Adrian Griffin or Doc Rivers, it's still like up in the air of like what they're gonna run and what things they're gonna do. And if that series was ever to reach 7 games, at that point, coaching is like out the window. It's just, but yeah, I wouldn't be too confident in the Bucks. I feel like the only way the Bucks would have a chance is if like Dame was playing out of his mind, because we know Giannis is gonna do his thing. But if Dame was playing like fucking like that guy that we know, then I would give them a better chance.
I think if this was Coach Bud at the helm, I would give this to the Bucks, even with this personnel. Truthfully and honestly, I'm still buying stock into Damian Lillard being able to rise in the playoffs, to be completely honest with you.
Hopefully.
I still believe in it. Am I delusional? Perhaps. It's possible. But I still got faith in him to rise to the occasion to get this team to the fucking finals. And of course, we know Giannis is Giannis. Giannis going to do his thing. We just need Dame to average at 25, 26 efficiently in the playoffs for them to get far. Because Giannis will take care of the 33 with 13 boards and 5 assists. With 2 blocks and a steal. We don't got to worry about that. What we got to worry about is, can Dame average 25, 26, 27 points per game on some really good true shooting?
And even then, they brought him in to be the closer.
100%.
So the playoffs, when this shit starts getting slow, if they could just, even if Dame's not having the best game, if they could keep this shit somewhat close and Dame could just turn it on for like the last like 3 minutes, even that will be.
You're forgetting the other closer though, Chris Middleton. So if one of them is off in the closing moments, at least you go to the other one.
That's a good point,
Rather than if it was only Dame and he's off, then it's like, fuck, we're scrambling. Or if it was like, years past, if Chris Middleton's like off, what do we do these last 3 minutes? Because we're not going to go to like Giannis to make this clutch basket. Respectfully.
That's a good point too. Because,
it's true.
I be thinking about that, that Nets Bucks series, bro. Chris Middleton was giving it to them down the. It was like
fine.
I was like, please do something. And it was Chris Middleton. Because I remember vividly that game was like, Giannis was like, get on my back. And then like the last like 2 minutes, it was like Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday was really like hitting those big shots.
Chris Middleton is like that in the playoffs.
He is.
All jokes aside, probably one of the 10 biggest playoff rises I've seen in my life. Like, no funny shit. One of the 10 best playoff rises I've seen in my life. And that's a factor that I think is going to make a big difference as well. A truly healthy Chris Middleton in the playoffs. I think this is the best threat to beat the Nuggets. I don't think it's the Celtics. And that's just coming from the East. Coming from the West, I don't see an answer. To be completely honest with you, the Lakers match up the best with them, and guess what? They got swept. They got swept. The Suns can't hang with them. The Clippers don't got the big to hang with them. I mean, let's be real. Do you think Nurkic could slow down Jokic?
No.
All right. So it's like, what's new in these rosters that's going to stop Jokic? Because it's not Sabonis. Sabonis is a below-average defender.
I feel like the only team that could like make them uncomfortable, but I'm still taking the Nuggets, is probably Minnesota.
Minnesota just lost Cat, which is what we're going to talk about in a little bit. But that's the only thing. Can a Gobert and Cat tandem, because they're speculating Cat will come back, can a Gobert and Cat tandem slow down Jokic? I don't know. I don't know, because Jokic fried Gobert the last time they met up with each other. Granted, that was about 4 years ago, but it's possible to happen again.
Maybe frying him with ease, too.
Straight cooking him. So I don't know. If the DPOY, the guy who's locked up the DPOY months ago, can't contain him, who is? Because at that point, you're going out of your way to try to stop everyone else. But is that really still going to help? Does that give you a better chance if you shut down Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr.? Does that help you win? Because I still think Jokic could still win you the game himself.
I saw a thing from Twitter. It was like, what the fuck did they say? they said Jokic's MVPs would be removed if this move was taken out of the game, and it was him lobbing it to Aaron Gordon.
Bro, he was they were they had it was like 2K17 I think it was. That was that orange juice shit right there.
Yeah.
They were just synced, bro.
Yo, that putback
was nasty. Yo, that was a violent ass fucking dunk,
I saw that,
bro.
I was like, damn.
That putback was nasty, bro. I'll tell you that right now.
Was tight at them.
No, 100%.
He was like,
damn, but it's just me thinking, of course, when we go into the playoffs and we see how these guys actually start playing in that environment, I guess we'll maybe have a different opinion. But right now, going towards the end of the regular season, I'm not seeing anyone who's going to stop Jokic. I don't see anyone that's going to stop this man. I don't see anyone that's going to stop the Nuggets.
Damn.
I think they're bound to repeat. Unless, somehow, some way, Giannis hits another fucking level against Doc's hindering. Like we said last episode, I think Giannis could have such an all-time great play that it could supersede Doc's terrible coaching in the playoffs. I strongly believe in it. And I think a lot of people are high on Doc right now because they're winning a lot of fucking games right now. Again, we've never doubted Doc in the regular season. When was the last time Doc won under 50 fucking games in the regular season? Probably like 2019. When all the clips left, but before that, when was it? We don't know.
Doc will get you 50 wins.
He'll get you 50.
He might get you a 1 seed.
Yeah, you're locked to get 50 wins with Doc Rivers. You'll win regular season games.
But once April 15 hits, that shit goes out the window.
Once game 3 hits, once game 4 hits in a playoff series, and guys adjust and you don't adjust at all to their adjustments, that's when you start getting fraud. But I think Giannis could have an all-time great run to the fact that he will supersede Doc's coaching and be able to just straight dominate as a one-man wrecking crew. I don't see why not.
He definitely could do
But that's the only way you could overcome Doc in the playoffs, to be honest. To tell him, yo, shut the fuck up, sit down. I'm going to average 38 in this second round series. I'm going to average 38 right fucking now.
He got to do what
Watch me.
He got to do what LeBron did to David Blatt.
Yeah, just tell him to shut the fuck up. Tell him to shut the fuck up. Let me handle it. That's all it is. It's the Bucks. The Bucks is the only one that can stop them.
What Aaron Gordon dunk was better, that putback
or the lob,
or that dunk he had on Christmas Day 2 years ago? No, last year actually, when he fucking, I think with the left.
I would probably pick this one. That putback was nasty, bro.
Yeah,
he came out of nowhere and he just went pow. That shit was loud as fuck. I was like, damn.
That shit is so like OP that Jokic post up and then he just throws it up to Aaron.
Yeah. Sometimes you be thinking it's a shot. You be thinking it's a hook shot. He just goes like that and he's just there. He just pops out the corner.
Yeah, he just pops out of nowhere and just.
I'm like, damn, I didn't even know I was running the play.
That shit
I thought it was just post up. I'm going to shoot the fucking thing right now.
That shit is so OP.
He be popping out. He won't even be on screen sometimes. He'll just pop. I'm like, damn, where the fuck did he come from?
Yo, shout out Peyton Watson.
Yeah, shout out Peyton Watson.
He had a big game.
Cooked.
Big game, bro.
And on the other side, Jason Tatum shit the bed. I want to let you talk about this because I've been cooking him for like the past 3 weeks, maybe even a month at this point. I mean, you said he should delete Kobe's number.
Yeah.
Are you standing by that?
Yeah, if you guys follow us on TikTok, or if you don't actually, it's at the J&J podcast. Well, I had a clip after the game where I was basically saying, Jason Tatum, who idolizes Kobe Bryant, rest in peace.
Idolize? That's not enough.
He wants to be him.
He be
blazing
that nigga.
Yeah, I was like, he should delete his phone number because this entire game he just had no sense of urgency. He was just floating out there. He kind of gave me Wiggins vibes because that was Wiggins. Because that was Wiggins' whole shit coming out the draft. That like, there's sometimes that he has tendencies to disappear. So yeah, Tatum was like, he be having that sometimes where like you kind of forget he's out there. Jaylen Brown, shout out to him. He fucking went off.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we could.
Can we talk about Jaylen Brown and his role on Boston? I'm sorry to cut you off, but do you agree with me in the sense that in the regular season, Tatum is the best player in Boston, but in the playoffs, it's really Jaylen Brown?
In the playoffs, I feel like it kind of like they take turns sometimes in the playoffs. This year, it's been like Jaylen Brown has been on a tear the last
since All-Star break.
Yeah, since All-Star break.
But my only thing is this: people want to say By the way, rest in peace to my boy that made Dragon Ball. But people want to say that they Goku and Vegeta. With all due respect, though, when it comes to the playoffs, this is Jaylen Brown's fucking team. After what we saw in the finals, this is Jaylen Brown's team. After what we've seen Jaylen Brown do in the playoffs numerous times, this is his fucking team. Once it hits April, May, June, it's his fucking team. Because Jason Tatum is not built for that. He want to think that he's Kobe. He wants to think that he's the one who takes the shot at the end. Because at this point in time, Justin, in a game 7 to take the last shot, I want to pick Jaylen Brown. With 20 seconds on the clock, I'm running a play for Jaylen Brown to have the fucking ball instead of Tatum. In the playoffs. When it's February, when it's November, cool. Let Tatum do his thing. Let him get his 30. But who's getting the 30 in May? Who should take the last shot in May? Jaylen Brown. Because I'll be honest with you, Jaylen Brown has no fear, bro. And I know, wow, it's like, oh, but that's fucking dunk contest. After all the embarrassment from the dunk contest, it's like, yeah, I'll still do that shit again. He don't give a fuck, bro. He does not care. He'll take the last shot. He don't care about the no left hand shit. He don't care about criticism. Tatum lets the media get to his head. Tatum's out here doing a fucking media press tour about, oh, I should be MVP. Jaylen Brown don't ever do shit like that.
Yo.
Jaylen Brown's just about winning. And he's willing to take that last shot and live with the result, whether it goes in or it goes out. He don't gotta pretend like, yeah, I'm Kobe, I'm Kobe, I'm Kobe. He really does that shit. He's his own fucking man, and he does that shit. What's so fucking funny?
Nah, cause when you were talking about the Tatum MVP, bro, when I was watching the Nuggets game against the Celtics, bro, Stan Van Gundy was talking about, he was like, yo, all the best players are the international guys. If I had to give my vote for an American player, I'll go Jason Tatum. I was like, are we watching the same game? Like, what the fuck?
The worst part is, like, the best American player is, like, the 7th best player in the NBA right now.
Yeah.
Truthfully honest, he's not even the best American right now. Give me Ant-Man. Give me D. Mitch. That's 2 guys already above you right now. Give me KD, give me Kawhi this year. Some nights I'll take Devin Booker over you. You feel me? But yeah, Stan Van Gundy is bugging. I mean, this propaganda is crazy. The Tatum propaganda is going hard right now.
And it's pissing me off. And I like Tatum. Like, I have no problems with Tatum. Like, but it's starting to piss me off. I'm like, bro, do you really want this on you right now? Because he probably has the most pressure in the playoffs.
Oh, yes,
and
he should.
And all of this is only adding on to it. If I was him, I would be like, MVP, not me this year, but I'll see y'all in fucking May.
Yeah, that's my thing. Because when players get asked about MVP and shit, like usually they're like, this is what kind of gives me a gauge of what players value, right? I'm not saying I Tatum would want to win, but most of the time when players are like, oh, like, do you want to win the MVP? The right people will say, oh, I'm focused on the gold in fucking June. But you got niggas like Embiid and Tatum who were like, oh, yeah, I should be MVP.
Embiid was crying about that shit.
Yeah, he was crying about it. And he's a loser.
I don't even think he deserved it last year.
Yeah, so far in his career, he's a loser in the playoffs. It's just the brutal, honest truth. And that gives me a gauge on what type of player you are and what you value. Because I think Jaylen Brown would be like, shit, I'm playing for a fucking ring. I don't give a fuck about no MVP. I don't give a fuck about no All-Star, no All-NBA. He wasn't crying about no All-Star consideration. And we said, we're like, Jaylen Brown All-Star, he don't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He wants to win, bro.
Yeah.
Remember that Taylor Brooks interview? He was like, yeah, by 28, I'm going to have like 5 rings.
Oh, yeah.
He wants rings. Why not?
Yeah, it's better to just go after the chip. Because sometimes, like clockwork, you win the chip, and the media will propel you to a whole different
God. Remember when Kawhi won? Like, oh, Kawhi's the best player in the world. He's better than LeBron, KD, and Steph. Love Kawhi. Let's be real. He not better than peak LeBron. He not better than peak Steph. And him versus peak Kevin Durant is still a conversation.
The start of the 1920 season, they were all like, Kawhi's the best player in the world.
Oh, yeah. Stop.
I feel like it always changes. Like,
when Kevin Durant won the first ring, they say he's better than LeBron. Yeah. And he's the best player in the world. So it's like, Tatum, go win a championship. And these niggas will be on hands and knees calling you the best player in the world instead of if you win MVP.
And then Giannis won in 21. Deservedly so. They say he was the best player in the world. Then Jokic wins. No, Curry wins. They were trying to entertain that he's the best player in the world. No, I disagree.
They entertain that he's the best point guard of all time.
Yeah, and then Jokic wins. They say he's the best player in the world. Deservedly so.
Some of these players deserve it. It's really the best player that wins it.
But I feel like the way the shit is going, or like just based on past, they're probably gonna entertain.
It's every time because they need something to fucking talk about.
If the Celtics win, the shit that's going on now with this PR shit. Imagine if they
times
win.
10.
Yeah, it'll be times 10.
And then he'll probably win MVP next year.
Yeah,
because he's a champion.
That's honestly his best case.
Yeah,
if he was to shut the fuck up now and
win
just win the chip and then let them do all the talking.
Yeah, let the media do all the talking for you because at that point, because next year, they'll be like, oh, he's a champion. Look at his resume.
Because that best player on the best team shit, if they win this year, next year, will be even...
They'll reward it. It's easy instead of, yeah, I think I deserve consideration. We've won the most games. No one gives a fuck about that shit, bro. No one cares. Go win a championship. Do me a favor. Go win a championship. Stop talking. Go win a championship.
Yeah, that game was fucking alarming, bro.
Oh, yeah. It's if you make it to the finals, you better pray that anyone else is there besides the Nuggets. I promise you. If I'm a Celtics fan, this is the one team I do not want to see in the finals. It's crazy. Shit is crazy out there, bro. And in the West, like we said, we all want to avoid the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Crazy ass shit though. But Justin, like we discussed with Kat earlier, we've had a lot of guys go down recently.
Yeah.
Shit, do I even have to go through a list? Kat, Trae Young, Curry, D Book. Who am I forgetting? I feel like I'm still forgetting.
You said Kat, D Book, Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is who I'm forgetting.
Yeah. Steph Curry just got hurt.
Yeah, I said Steph Curry.
Okay,
yeah. Westbrook.
But
I think we talked about Westbrook last episode. It might have already happened by that point in time.
I think so, yeah.
Westbrook. I think that's it, man. It's a lot of injuries to the top guys. What do you think has been the biggest, let me not say detriment, because some of them have had positive like outcomes after. I'm not gonna lie to say teams, but what has had the biggest impact on a team? And how you see them moving forward for the rest of the season, including the postseason.
Biggest impact. Well, it's too early to tell with the Timberwolves. Cat just got hurt. They lost last night, and that last night was a very winnable game. Ant didn't really have it in the fourth quarter, but
Gobert spurged out.
Yeah, that nigga said,
unnecessarily so.
He said
funny as hell.
He's funny as fuck for that. But they was coming off a back-to-back where Ant-Man just went off for 44 and had the game-winning block, hit his head on the fucking backboard. That's just crazy.
Fell on his face.
That shit was crazy. He was like, yeah.
That reminds me of the Josh Giddey dunk where that nigga fell on his face, bro.
His pre-draft.
All the highlights start off with that shit.
The first highlight of his shit was just him falling on his face.
Yeah, him dunking mad hard.
But Timberwolves will it's kind of a wait and see right now because now we'll get to see how they play without Cat. I think this year without Cat, before these two games, I think they were like 2-0, whatever, 2-game sample size. I guess now we get to see maybe Ant takes a little bit more of the fucking scoring load, and then we'll kind of see how it goes from there. And then the Cavs, they've been kind of in and out of these games. They're like teetering. Darius Garland's been playing a lot better. Jared Allen's been playing really good.
They did win last night as well.
Yeah, they did win last night.
But they got cooked by the Knicks.
Yeah.
Without Brunson.
I think we own you guys.
Damn.
That game was fucking alarming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had Josh Hart dropping a triple-double, grabbing a star player's chain.
Yeah.
And you don't get your get back and catch a flagrant or something. Crazy to me.
But I will say Darius Garland's been playing a lot better. Strus been playing good. Dean Wade showing up.
Sam Merrill.
But Jared Allen has really been like one of like the key parts for this team. I think Evan Mobley just got hurt, if I'm not mistaken. Damn. So he's gonna be out for a little bit. So they're dealing with it right now, but they're kind of just like staying afloat. The Warriors, that could fuck them up because I think they're 10th now in the standings. I think the Lakers just moved up because they won last night.
Keep their ass there.
Yeah. It's not looking too good for y'all. Even though I see a lot of people that are like, I'm scared. But I'm like, this is kind of like, and isn't Wiggins still out, right?
Just say you're scared. If you're a Warriors fan, just say you're scared.
No, not Warriors fans. It's like other fans are like, I'm scared to play them.
Why? It's a bunch of bums on the fucking roster.
I would have been scared like weeks back, but at this current moment,
I ain't fucking scared of shit.
And then who Trey Young, that's gonna be
That's the one that's the most impactful.
yeah, that's the one that's like
I'll tell you
even
right
though DeJounte's been playing his ass off.
Oh no, I'm saying it in this way, Justin. Though that one has affected a team and like a front office the most because I'll be honest with you. You can say I'm bugging or not. This kind of gives you like the assurance that it's okay to move on from Trey Young. To be completely honest with you. DeJounte Murray just had a career game last night.
Yeah.
Career game. Fucked up my parlay. Took under 6.5 boards. He hit that shit. He hit the over.
Motherfucker hit 6 threes.
Yep. He was another betting slip too. I put 2 parlays. I put under 2.5 threes. He cooked. And I'm a big DeJounte Murray fan. I think like he got to have his own team, whether it's the Hawks or somewhere else. You got to pick between the two. I would move on from Trey Young, not because DeJounte's a better player or the better fit, but so you can get more shit back. Whether it's the fucking Spurs or the Lakers, who are obviously in the talks, the Heat, who are going to be in talks every fucking time. I don't know who else would emerge as a potential suitor, but
I would love him on the Spurs.
Of course, everyone wants to see him on the Spurs. Laker fans want to see him on the Lakers. Help LeBron out with another dynamic guard. The Heat are the Heat. They're gonna want a superstar, but trade their 14th man in the second round pick. That's how it is. That's how Heat fans want to be. But I think this gives you the reassurance, like, yo, we can move on from Trey Young because this experiment's not working.
Yeah, and this isn't to say that DeJounte Murray is way better than Trey Young.
No, it's just a better return, and you're still keeping a really good all-star level like lead guard.
Yeah, I just think that with the fucking shit that we've seen and all the resources we have, DeJounte Murray has to be a primary ball handler.
Yes,
he
absolutely.
has to be. That's when he's at his best. And it's crazy when this trade first went down. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And I remember some people
stand on business though, because I know you're going to say some people. Did you throw them up as a top 5 team?
Top 5
in the East?
Nah, I had them like, I thought they would be like a top 6 or like.
No, but that's barely anything. I'm saying like people said they were a top 4 team in the East.
Nah,
which is so stupid.
I remember.
I knew this wasn't gonna work out.
I remember thinking they would be. I would think they were like 6, 7-ish, like around there. That's kind of where I had them. I remember some people were like, some Knicks fans were like, "Damn, we should have did that trade instead of signing Brunson." I'm like, whoa, that was. But I mean, at the time,
he was the better player.
DeJounte was the better
spacing.
player at the time. But I was like, I like Brunson for the contract we got him at
and the spacing.
And the spacing.
And like we said a couple episodes back, we were just expecting 17 points, couple of assists, and we would have been happy at that contract.
Motherfuckers giving us damn near 30.
Damn near 30, bro. As a fucking MVP candidate, top 10 MVP candidate. But my thing with DeJounte Murray is like, look, as the lead guard, because like I told you, when this trade happened, I was called a Hawks hater and a stupid Knicks fan that was just salty that we didn't get him and that Trae Young beat us in the playoffs so years ago. But it was so fucking obvious from the jump, bro, to be honest with you. He provided no spacing. I mean, not say no spacing, but he wasn't providing the best spacing, and he's a guard who needs the fucking ball. He had like 20 triple-doubles the season before, but it's like, what, y'all think he's going to replicate that as a secondary ball handler? Especially with a ball handler like Trae Young that needs the fucking ball in his hands.
He dominates the ball, game.
Yeah, he dominates the ball. He's not willing to let that shit go.
Yeah.
He's one of the rare breed like a Luka who's just like, yo, I need this shit in my hand the whole fucking time. And if I give you the ball, that's when you're gonna touch the ball. We're not running no plays where you holding the ball. I'm gonna pass it out to you, you're gonna shoot that shit. That is when you're gonna get the ball. That shit don't work with DeJounte Murray, bro. It don't work. He needs the rock in his hands. He really does. And we already know like that Trae's already caused some problems in the locker room before, whether it's because of coaching or with his teammates or whatever. It's been a story for a couple of years already now. Booted Nate McMillan out. Booted already a couple of coaches out. It's like, bro, maybe it's time to move on from him. And it's not like you're downgrading to a piece of shit and you're going to go rebuild. To be completely honest with you, with just solely DeJounte Murray, you'll be in the same place as you are with Trae and DeJounte. You're a playing team. That's all you are. You're a playing team. You were a playing team last year. You were a playing team the year before when you didn't have him. You're a playing team this year. 3 years in a row. That's 3 years in a row you were a playing team. You're not moving up. You might as well just move on, pass away Trae Young, and just start moving forward with DeJounte Murray. Because moving DeJounte Murray, to be completely honest with you, is not elevating you either. At least with this, you can either commit to the rebuild or you stand pat without having to pay Trae Young as well to be in the fucking plane. Because no matter what, you're a playing team right now. That's all you are. That's all you're gonna be for a couple of years.
They might have to go rebuild.
I would.
Because
I would
feel like trading Trae Young, you'll probably get shit back, but it's not really enough to move you up. I feel like you'll just be kind of where you're already at.
But what do you even get back? And that Spurs.
If
If
you're
you're
trading
getting back, Keldon Johnson.
probably Keldon
I like
Johnson.
Keldon Johnson, but Keldon Johnson some picks. How many picks?
Yeah.
What protections? Is Trae Young worth 3-4 first round picks?
3-4, nah, I was maybe like two.
That's crazy to me. But that's what I'm saying. That's what's crazy to me. Because not even like the return you're gonna get back is crazy. With all due respect, he's at his peak. This guy is an All NBA talent. This is 28-10 easily. Easily. It don't fucking matter. It's not like he's stupid inefficient. He's like average when it comes to efficiency. He dominates the rock. Sure, that's the negative on him. But the thing is, like, this guy's an all-star, all-NBA caliber guard. And we can't get at least 3 picks out of this shit? 2 of them unprotected, 1 protected? Come on, bro. That's kind of embarrassing. And I said, what are the Lakers going to give you? They don't got shit to give you.
I don't know what the fuck they're gonna get.
They don't got shit to give you. The Heat don't got shit to give you. So it's almost like you're locked in with the Spurs and they holding all the cards like, bro, either you're going to take what we got or you stuck with him. Unless someone else emerges out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Kind of like with the Dame situation where it was like, all right, all the cards are down. You're going to be a Heat. We're not folding on our offer. But guess what? Then the Bucks swooped in and grabbed him. So some random team's going to have to swoop in, to be completely fucking honest with you.
Yeah, the Hawks should just rebuild.
100%. It's done. I would move on for the trade.
No return package is...
It's insane.
The only person they should keep, honestly, is Jalen Johnson.
So you're moving on from everybody? Onyeka, DeJounte, Bogdan.
Maybe keep Onyeka, because you haven't... I don't know. Clint has just been there doing his... Clint, to me, is like one of those motherfuckers like, I do my job.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. Yeah, I'm not losing my spot.
Yeah, I'm not losing my spot. I guess maybe Onyeka for like a year, see what he gives you. And if you're not fucking with it, then you could get rid of him.
Yeah, I feel bad for him, bro. He needs a full year to start.
Because I like Onyeka.
He deserves it. It's just you blockaded by Clint Capella. And no one in the league respectfully wants Clint Capella right now.
But I would trade everybody just because like the return you'll get back from Trae Young, you're not going to get better. And you might get slightly worse.
Who are you keeping, though? There's no way you're just keeping Jalen Johnson, bro. There's no way.
I mean, obviously, like the young guys, like AJ Griffin, Kobe Buffkin.
Keeping Bogdan?
I feel like he'll be valuable to some teams.
A contender would definitely maybe not say overpay, but they'll definitely give up some shit for him.
A stupid teetering team will overpay for him.
Like a Lakers.
Lakers would
just for him to
they'll overpay.
He could, you know what? He should be a pacer to replace Buddy Hield because Halliburton's playing like shit without Buddy Hield, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously with injury as well, but he needs that type of guy with him. Send him to Indiana. See what you get from that.
Yeah.
Get some young guys, get some picks out of that shit.
Jalen Johnson's kind of like I'm not going to say he's like the face of your franchise, but like when you're bringing in your next young guy, he'll be a part of the core.
That's your building block. Yeah, that's your pillar.
Yeah.
So you move into DeJounte as well. So it's really just Jalen Johnson, the really, really young guys are on their rookie contracts. You're moving Sadiq Bey.
I don't even know what the fuck his value is.
Respect Sadiq Bey. Rock. Whenever I take his overs, that shit hit.
That should be hitting.
But the one time I was about to last night, I think he had like 6 points. I'm like, damn, thank God I didn't touch that. He shot like shit. But he's like a good like tertiary. I don't know what the word would be for fourth, but like fourth option as well.
I would keep him.
Yeah, I would keep him too.
Because I feel like...
And let him raise his value.
Yeah, let him raise his value. And I feel like he could be like a good vet.
You giving up on DeAndre Hunter? I think we've seen what he could be.
We've seen...
There's nothing else.
I think we've seen everything he could be over there.
Well, I'm not going to say we. I thought he was going to get to like this other level. He's going to hit this level of all-star two-way player. He's just not getting
He's
to
another dude that I think I wouldn't say overpay, but they'll look out for him.
I wonder who specifically though.
I could see him with Philly.
Philly would be nice. Philly would be kind of cool. I'm trying to think who
Maybe
else.
The Bucks.
The Bucks could use him, but they don't got shit to
Yeah,
get.
they don't got shit to trade.
They don't got shit to. DeAndre Hunter would look good in a fucking Bucks uniform though, and also provide that fucking defense, bro. And he's young too.
Yeah.
He's a young player. I don't even think he's 25, bro. He's like 23 right now, 24.
I think he's like 24.
I don't know how many years he did in college. I know he won the chip though in college. But
I think he was there for 2-3 years.
so yeah, he probably 24. Maybe he is 25 on the dot because RJ like 23 and he in that draft class. But he's a young dude. I think contending teams or teams that are like almost in contender status could use a guy like that. Yeah, I would keep Jalen Johnson, like you said, the guy's in the rookie contract. I would keep Onyeka. I'm not giving up on him yet.
At least give him like a year.
I'll move Sadiq Bey for the right price.
Yeah, for the
I'll
right
move
price.
on from DeJounte. I'll move on from Bogdan to a contender. I'll move on from DeAndre Hunter. I was kind of considering give DeAndre Hunter one more year, see what he could do, but it's like I really think that we've seen what he is.
Yeah,
he's a finished product. There's no other level to him.
Yeah, I feel like just from Trae Young, DeJounte, and
Clint.
Bogdan. I was about to say Bojan, but
that's the three main you moving on from.
I feel like from them three, I feel like you'll get a pretty decent return to start your rebuild.
That's the most value you're gonna get.
Oh yeah, and then Clint. Teams are gonna love Clint.
You gotta at least get six first round picks, even protector or whatever, from those three guys. Yeah. You should get 3 for Trae, 2 for DeJounte, and 1 for Bogdan.
Yo, teams with I feel like a lot of teams will call for Clint. Phoenix could use Clint. The Warriors could use him.
That was kind of disrespectful why I said to Clint. What? Yeah, I didn't think about Phoenix. Warriors, they're not going to do that shit. They love this small shit. Pause.
Yeah, they like... But, like, he would be a big help.
I think Phoenix would be a big help, even though Nurkic has been playing really fucking good recently. Really fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
He's been playing very well, but I think definitely Phoenix is the fit for him. I wouldn't mind seeing him in Phoenix. I don't know where else he would go, though, to be honest with you.
Phoenix would be good.
Because I don't think the Warriors is biting on that.
Probably not.
About the Kings.
Maybe some Sabonis insurance.
I think that would cover for Sabonis' defense and provides another layer of.
Would you
rebounding.
play them together or just have them as a backup?
I would play them together, but have mostly a minute split, but have them start and end together. But besides that, you're alternating.
No team is getting rebounds over
them. Yeah, 100%.
Like, no teams are getting rebounds over them.
Like, general rule of thumb, obviously, start and finish together. But, like, obviously, if something's happening, one of them's getting fried, you rely on the other one to close instead of having both of them close.
That's like damn near 30 rebounds between both of them.
Oh, bro. I might be underselling it. Shit, they'll both average 16.
That's just crazy.
They will be a good combo, though. I think it's time to reset, though. I think this Trae Young injury is really going to, like, show, like, bro, we might as well move on. What else is there to do from here? We've seen what our guys could do. We might as well move on from them. We're not hitting another ceiling. Trae Young is not going to deliver us to a championship. We had that one fake run, that one fraudulent run to a conference finals. We're not doing shit after that.
The Celtics could use Clint too.
Think so?
I feel like they could.
I don't think they need him.
They don't need him.
That's just another addition to make them stronger. But they don't really need.
They don't need him. But
like I would say, like the Suns low key need.
Yeah, they need him.
I would say the Warriors, even though they're not gonna move for him, need.
Yeah,
they need him more than any team in the NBA, and they still not.
And they wouldn't do it.
They're not gonna fucking do it.
But I could see him with the Celtics because Horford's getting old.
Would you entertain him on the Grizzlies? That would support Triple J getting 4 rebounds a fucking game. Makes up for it.
Maybe, yeah.
It's potential. It's a potential.
That's potential, yeah.
It's a potential front court.
That's a good one too. But they're probably gonna get like a top 5 pick this year.
Yeah.
So they might just get it through the draft.
No, I completely understand.
Yeah.
But if you don't go with that route and you just go with a veteran big, I would definitely call Atlanta and bet, yo, what's up with Clint? I want Clint.
Yeah.
Give him to us. Have him, back up. Because they'll support each other's weaknesses. Yeah, Clint can't space the floor. Oh, well, we got Jaren that's going to be out on the 3-point line. Jaren can't grab no fucking boards. Don't worry. I'll grab 15 boards a game while he grabs 4. We still close to combining for 20 between us two. Like, I think that would be a really good fit for
I wonder if it was up to him wherever the fuck he would go.
Clint Capella?
Yeah.
He'll go to the Warriors.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, yo, imagine he's like, I'm going to go to Dallas. I'm used to this shit.
There's too many guys.
Yeah, there's too many fucking guys.
PJ, Gafford.
If they didn't get Lively, then maybe.
There's too many guys on there now. I see where you're coming from, but that's if they didn't make the trades. That they
they didn't make the trades, yeah.
Like, if it was still Lively as your center and shit.
There's too many niggas.
And you run on Dwight Powell still to be a secondary center, then I would call Clint. But I don't think Clint would want to come off the bench.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, to begin with. I don't know. I think it's definitely Grizz, Phoenix, Grizz, Phoenix, Warriors, but they're not gonna bite. And that's it. To be honest with you, because like the rebuilding teams don't need him. The Raptors don't fucking need Clint Capella.
Nah.
You feel me? Knicks are a really good team. They don't need Clint Capella. We got Mitch. We got iHeart. We got Chris Jericho Sims. We got Precious Achua.
Yeah.
Akachua.
Yeah.
We got it all. We got all the bigs. Pause. We don't need another one.
That's probably the most you'll ever hear us talking about Clint Capella.
Oh, we'll never talk about Clint Capella ever again.
Like, until he gets traded or some shit.
Until MVP of the week.
Yeah,
where
like,
he's like 2020 game.
Yeah.
And then he had a 15 and 12 game with 5 blocks. Like he'll never be talked about again.
Motherfucker's a demon in fantasy.
Oh,
Well, like,
fantasy god.
Yeah.
Fantasy Hall of Fame is him, DeAndre Jordan, and Drummond.
Yeah.
That is the 3 best fantasy players that isn't all-stars in fantasy history. Which I'm about to win this year. Justin already out the playoffs. Just letting
no,
y'all know.
I'm still in. I'm not eliminated yet.
You're eliminated. No, you are.
It didn't say
I
it.
checked the standings. You have an E next to your shit. You have a 0% chance. The only one left that has a chance to make the playoffs besides us 4 is Dave.
I'm winning this week, though.
And he's like at 10. It don't matter if you win this week, bro.
I'm checking this.
Justin might have to do the punishment if he's the worst team in the league.
I don't have an E next to my name.
I think I could have sworn you do. What percent chance you got?
1.
Ah, yeah, you out. You out. You out.
Where we going?
You out. And Justin,
Don't let us get 1.
if Justin finishes in last, bro, he got to do a lemonade stand in Irvington, New Jersey
Yeah.
for 2 hours.
But thankfully,
Make sure you don't finish last.
Nah, thankfully I won't be last.
It's Mikey, right? Mikey's last right now.
Nah, I think it's
Colin's cousin.
It's Danny. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to set up that lemonade stand. He gonna get it the worst out of all of us, to be honest with you. Damn.
I think he's like 5-13.
Damn, poor guy.
Yeah, he's 5-13.
Before we move on to MVP of the week, can we please talk about how the Knicks just held the Magic to under 80 points, and that's without OG.
And
That's
OG is supposed to
without
come
Mitch.
back this week, right?
I don't know about this week. They're just saying he's ramping up. Same thing with Randall. Like they're not getting specific dates, but people are just speculating. But Randall's back. I think he's playing 5-on-5 ball right now with contact.
Don't let us come back, man. A lot of people getting hurt, and we coming back at the right time.
Justin, like I put in the chat,
Damn, my stomach.
we just got to go 13-6 to win 50 games this season. We could do it.
We got the Sixers twice.
We got to win 50.
I think last year we
win
won
50.
45
47
or 47. I think it was 47. Yeah,
We need to win 50, bro. We haven't won 50 games
since
in 11 years.
13.
Yep, we haven't won 50 games in 11 years. And before that shit, it was a long ass time. It was Patrick Ewing the time before that we won 50. We need to be a consistent 50-win team. And this is our best chance to start doing that
I think
shit.
before the season, our prop was at like 45.5 or 46.5.
We're hitting the over on that. We're hitting the over on that. My thing is too, like, y'all can call me delusional, but I think if we never lost Randall or OG, we would be crushing that. I think we would
Oh yeah, they never got hurt. We'd probably be at like,
pause, but we would top off at 53. Truthfully and honestly. But right now, we gunning for 50.
yeah.
50 should be like our goal right now. Anything below that is kind of disappointing. Fuck seeding. I want 50.
I wanted the 3 seed, but like with all the injuries, it was kind of hard to keep up.
Yeah.
I want to stay.
I wanted the 2 seed.
Oh yeah, it was possible.
We were there.
At one point. Yeah.
We were there before they all went down.
If we didn't get hurt, we could have definitely got it.
Yeah.
But right now, I just want to stay at the 4 seed right now.
Because we playing Philly for now.
Nah, I
they
think
could fall.
now if the playoffs started right now, we would play Orlando.
Who we just cooked
Yeah,
without our guys.
yeah. And I see Magic fans, they're like, "Oh, but we've owned y'all all year." I'm like, bro, I've seen this story happen, bro.
It's like I've said. It's not about how many times you fucked. It was about the last time you fucked. That's true facts.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Nah.
Am I wrong?
Here's a point.
It's about the last time. Same thing with championship rings. Same thing with games that you won. Like with the Warriors fans being like, "Oh, whoa, we cooked on 2022 to the Celtics. Y'all just got cooked by 50. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear that."
It's like
"Oh,
what we say
cooked
about
y'all."
Doc Rivers. He's like, "I fucked in 2008."
Yeah.
Haven't gotten close yet.
Yeah. That was the one and only time, and he's still bragging about that shit. But I'm saying though, like we would cook the Magic healthy.
Yeah.
We're cooking the Magic inexperienced. We just cooked them, missing all of our guys. They had all of their guys. I have full confidence in this Knicks team to beat them. But that's if it ended today, though. You still remember we could still play Philly. We could still play the Heat. And I think that's it.
I'm not trying to play.
I don't think we're in the range to play the Hawks. I could be forgetting a team. I don't think we're in the range to play the Pacers right now. That's the three teams we're probably gonna end up facing in the first round.
Yeah, it's really between the Magic, Heat, Philly, and Indiana.
How far is Indiana behind us? 2 games, 3 games?
Indiana's 35 and 29.
2 games behind us.
2 games, yeah.
I mean, you already know how I feel about Indiana. They frauds that we would cook in 6 games, maybe even 5.
Oh yeah, the way they've been playing.
Now that Halliburton's hurt too,
The way they've been playing lately, like 5 games.
Frying them.
I would say 4.
Frying them.
I think it might be like a Cavs Pacers 2017. It'll be a sweep, but it might be one of those games where we're down 20 and we come back and win.
Bro, like the Jeff Teague shit. He's like, when LeBron's like, we good, and he's on my side after. He's like, they fucking beat us, man. He's like, I've never beat that nigga. That shit had me in
that
tears,
podcast
bro.
is fucking hilarious.
Nah, that's the best one. They had D Mitch, they had B Jennings. Yo, they had Draymond. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. That shit is comedy. But nah, we cooking anybody that's not named Miami in the first round right now, based off people that would face.
Yeah,
but we still got potential to move up to 3, right?
I think
we're probably like 2-3 games back.
I think
Cavs got 39 wins right now.
The Bucks and Cavs both have 41 wins.
They're at 40 already?
41.
Damn,
and we're
I
at
thought
37.
the Cavs were at 39.
Nah, they're at 41.
Eee.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get the 3.
We might just have to worry about locking up 4.
Yeah, we just have to lock up 4.
Get that home court advantage.
Yeah.
Man, I really want 50 though. Cavs won 50 last year and they're the 4th seed. I want 50. There's no excuse to not get 50.
Yeah.
I'm so ready for Randall to be back
I mean,
bro.
the schedule gets kind of light because we got the Sixers back-to-back.
Cooking them.
And then we got the Blazers.
Oh, easy.
We got 3 tough games in a row. We got Sacramento, Golden State, and Denver.
Why are we throwing Golden State as a tough game?
I mean, they just whooped our ass last time.
It doesn't matter. Why are we talking about Golden State like it's a tough game? When we could
if Curry's not playing,
when we could have OG back by then.
If OG's back, I'll take us. And if Curry's also not playing.
Curry don't want to see OG if he's playing.
And then it gets easier. We got Brooklyn, Detroit, Toronto, San Antonio, and then we got fucking OKC.
Damn, bro, we gotta win the ones. No, you said OKC in the easy
part?
part?
No, it's not. It
was
on a good groove, and then I just see OKC. I'm like, fuck.
And you give up. Man.
I'm like, damn. Bless you.
Good looks. Nah. I think it's going to be hard. It's going to be an uphill battle. 13 out of 19 is what percent? That's got to be like at least like 60%. I ain't even going to do the math. It's about 60% though. Yeah. So we got to win 60% of our remaining games to get to 50.
So we're at 37.
You know what would kill me, Justin? If we finish with 49.
I was about to say, I'm like, yo, I could see us finishing with like 48.
I mean, 48 won't piss me off too much. 49 will get me so sad. Especially thinking of the Rockets game too. I know we just screwed over the Pistons, but especially thinking about the Rockets game, I'm like, damn, that would have been 50.
Oh yes. Speaking of the Pistons game, Monty, you should shut the fuck up. Cause after the game, he went on to the podium and he said, that was the worst call of all time. Like showing mad emotion. But I'm like, where the fuck was that emotion when y'all niggas lost 28 in a row? I didn't see that at all. This nigga just had his hands in his pockets, hands folded across on the sideline, not saying shit. But of course, when they lose to the Knicks, niggas want to act out. I don't know what it is. First, James Harden wants to make his debut against us. Now Monty Williams wants to act out when they lose to us. Yeah, granted, you deserve DiVincenzo dove and shit. But I don't know, man. I just didn't like the energy. Because I felt like if that shit happened against any other team, you would just be like, whatever.
Yo, Devo looked like a all-pro fucking linebacker. He looked like prom Ray Lewis in that shit, bro.
Nigga looked like Lawrence Taylor.
Yo, he really
but
him,
Monty
bro.
getting tight rubbed me the wrong way. Because I'm like, why is it this game? I mean, yeah, I get it. The call was fucking... Like,
it was terrible.
It was horrible.
The missed call was terrible.
But I'm like, nigga, you lost 28 in a row and not a peep came out.
Hey, man.
But you lose to the Knicks in the Garden. Yeah, I get it. I'll be mad too. But I'm like, damn, nigga. I'd be mad when I lose 9 in a row.
I'm just happy that I'm just unhappy that we screwed over the Pistons of all teams. That's my thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's my thing. And it's like, we got screwed over by the Rockets. That pissed me off. But I wish they if they're going to make it up, I wish they would have made it up like against like the Cavs or the Bucks. Or I'm not picking on specific games that already happened. But like, or the Celtics or a contending team in the West or the Heat or something. Like a team like that. I mean, we just beating up on what is now the second worst team. Mr. Kyle Kuzma, at this point, you just don't want to be that team. Nigga, you're 15th right now. This team just lost 28 in a row, and they're still better than you.
Eliminated from the playoffs.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing, bro. But nah, that was the only thing that bothered me. Like, damn, we really had to screw over the Pacers to get our win back. That's crazy. And the protest didn't even work out. I knew it wasn't going to go nowhere.
This is probably Kuzma's dream. He's like, I got my ring. I got paid. We're already eliminated from the playoffs. I could book my vacation in the middle of April.
I don't know, man, because he always got time for jokes, but he don't got time for when jokes is hitting him. That's some soft-ass shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. But the Knicks, man, 50 wins, baby. About to hit 50. I might have to throw a celebration episode if we hit 50.
50 wins.
We ain't seen 50 wins since we was 13 years old. And we won 54 that year, too. That's the crazy thing. We ain't just hit 50. We won 54.
Yeah.
We'll hit 50 this year. You said 2 Philly games, a Blazer game, a Thunder game. Man, that's 4 wins right there.
The Thunder, too?
Wait, sorry. It's a Thunder. I'm
Yeah,
going to say Spurs. I'm going to say Spurs. I'm going to say Spurs. But that's already like, now we just need 9 more
40
wins.
right there.
We need 9 wins. 41.
Oh, yeah, because we're 37, right?
Then we need to just go 9-6 from that point. We just can't drop those easy-ass games, bro. We can't.
Yeah, you can't lose, because, yeah.
The Warriors, too? Oh, shit. We just got to go 8-6.
Nah, because April, we got some pretty tough games in April.
Fuck.
Because in April, we got the Heat.
Cooking.
We got the Bucks.
We're getting fraud.
And we got the Celtics. Those are like the toughest games, Celtics.
All right, so three of our 6 losses could be them.
And then I think we got to play the Kings twice. Once this month and then once in...
We could sacrifice. We go 1-1 on that. I could see a reality where we go 1-1 in those games.
we play the Bulls 3 times in April.
Oh,
sorry, Nick.
Put a bow on it and just give us a fucking present that says Knicks 50 wins. Congratulations.
April 5th, 9th, and the last game of the season, we play the Bulls. And we still got to play the Nets twice.
I might as well just whip my dick out right now like I'm Drake at this point and celebrate 50 wins. It's over. It's over now.
That's crazy. Whoever made that schedule said, fuck the Bulls, yo.
Yeah. It's always fuck the Bulls. Fuck them poverty ass niggas, bro. It's over. Justin, you know what time it is. I got 4 players on this list. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard to pick these players. But guess what? There is a common theme with 3 of them. Common theme is Pokemon. You can probably be like, what the fuck, Pokemon? But just hear me out. MVP of the week considerations, Şengün. 21, yeah, I don't even gotta read shit out, but 21, 10, 2, 2, and 1. 45, 16, 3 with 5 steals against Wemby. Y'all wanted to keep posting him getting blocked a couple times. He dropped 45.
Yeah, that was crazy.
23, 19, and 14. 19, 9, and 6. He's 3-1 in this week where he carried me in fantasy so far. Absolute dog. At this point, I might have to start smashing his PRA for like the over on Bet Rivers. Because he is cooking. Sabonis.
I'm in the trenches. I betted money on Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, that's insane. I thought I had to call the hotline because I bet on Mike Conley rebounds a couple days ago for him to get 3. He had 2. But I also bet on Kyle Anderson under 9.5 points. He finished with 10 last night. He just bet on Cam Whitmore.
I mean, he delivered, though.
It don't matter. He bet on Cam Whitmore. Look at the camera and tell him how many legs you made last night and what amount you're trying to win.
It was 13 to win like 130.
And he put down $10. It wasn't like he put down $1.
It was a free bet.
But it wasn't like he put down $1. He put down $10 to win 130 with 13 legs. Call the hotline, please.
I was like, yo, Cam Whitmore.
Bro, I won 500 last week off of 4 legs.
I was like,
what is wrong with you?
Fred VanVleet. I was like,
God,
give me that, please.
No.
And you know who sold me? Franz Wagner.
Shout out to him. I took his assist twice and he fucked up. I literally just needed 4 2 times. He ain't hit him. I don't touch him ever again.
Every
Pause.
time I take Franz Wagner, I always take him to get 15. I don't even touch him getting 20.
Next is a bonus. 18, 21, and 4. 16, 20, and 12. 31, 17, and 9. 2 and 1. This is where the trend comes in place of what I said with Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like an evolution. Niggas have made this joke so many times in the past year and a half. Jokic. This is the Charizard of the 3. 35, 10, and 7. 25, 16, and 5. 32, 12, and 11. And they 2 and 1. And one of them games against the Celtics, as we know. And the last guy.
Oh, there's one more.
Yeah, I said 4.
Oh.
We know how to count over here. The last guy who got nothing to do with the trend. Guard. Teammate. De'Aaron Fox. 20 and 10. All right. But then 44, 4, and 4. Nigga was trying to be like Jay-Z. No funny shit. And 33, 5, and 5. As we know.
44.
Who's all his Jay-Z shit, his Uzi shit. He said 4, 4, 4. It was every fucking stat. And
Nigga said he was trying to be like Jay-Z.
he had 33, 5, and 5. Where do you know there was 2 and 1? Justin, MVP of the week.
Nigga, I'm gonna have to go with Sabonis.
Whoa. I thought we were going to agree. I was going to say Şengün.
Şengün, I was thinking about it, but
that's
yo,
tough.
Sabonis' stats sound fucking stupid.
So does Şengün's, though. Damn, like 44.
16, 20, and what? That shit was crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, he cooked. 16, 20, and 12.
Damn. I was about to say, I'm like, that nigga's playing like me in rec, but I don't get 12 assists, though.
Bro, but so Sabonis look 45, 16, and 3 with 5 steals. 23, 19, and 14. I think that's the craziest game out of everyone's games listed.
It's between them two.
I have to flip a coin because I don't like doing. We've only done dual MVP of the week one time, and it was Sabonis and Fox because his teammates.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to flip a coin.
How should we do it?
We'll say Şengün is heads.
All right.
No best 2 out of 3 or nothing. Only one go.
All right.
My Siri don't work. I don't know why. She listened, but she don't talk back. Heads is Şengün.
Tails is...
It's Sabonis' to win. Sabonis, you the MVP of the week. Congratulations, my boy. That's like your second or third one.
Did get goosebumps from that Şengün 45.
Because he was cooking Wemby. And this is when everyone was saying, like, this was the same day that everyone was saying, like, Wemby's the best defender in the NBA. I was like, slow down. He will be, but slow down.
Şengün, you're going to get a lot more MVP of the week.
Oh, he will. But he's going to be fighting off Wemby for them shits.
Yeah.
Shit. That division is full of talent, full of young talent. Luka, Şengün, Wemby.
And who's the other team?
Then you got the Pelicans. And then, wait, no, are the Thunder Southwest? No, the Grizzlies are. Then you got Ja. I don't want to count Zion at this point anymore. And Ingram aged out. Ingram's super aged out. People be forgetting how old he is because how long he's been in the league. It's just crazy, though.
Yeah.
But talking about talking about the hotline and shit, bro. Man, I've been doing bad, bro. I've been doing bad. I won that 500, bro. I haven't been able to hit since then. I keep losing by one leg. The worst one was RJ, under 6.5 boards. I think he literally has 7, and he fucked up. $20 to win 220. I was like, damn.
The worst
nigga.
part is winning, man.
Yeah, winning because you're so high. Like, I could do it again.
Like,
by the way, to everybody in the audience, there's this guy on Reddit that throws up 10 pages of like Excel spreadsheets of all the players. And it's like, let's say it'll be like RJ's rebounds 6.5. It'll be like, oh, the under hit 3 out of 5 times the last 5 games, 7 out of 10 the last 10, 8 for the last 15, and then I don't know, 23 out of 50 something for 70%. I'll be studying them shits for like 30 minutes. And it's like, I'm gonna pick him. And I'll look at their matchups, so I'm like, that makes sense. They playing these niggas, they're not gonna get boards. I'm picking him. But that Mike Conley shit, I think that was the lowest I've ever been when it came to betting. I think that might be, the Cam Whitmore shit's still worse. I can't lie. But that's close to being like the worst bet of all time.
and it's crazy because I'm not even like a fiend.
Oh, I'm a fiend. I've been a fiend. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fiend, but I became a fiend this last week after I won the 500. Because I was like, yo, I'm betting every day. I think I've literally bet almost every day, bro, since then. $10, $20.
Yeah, nigga, if I won 500, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's try to make a living.
Dog. Nigga, bro, you don't know like half of it, bro. But I haven't even lost. I would say combined since winning that 500, I would say I've lost like 110.
I feel like
So I'm still up like 390.
coming up with parlays, I be feeling like Rudy Gobert when he was trying to like
Oh, the defense.
making the defense.
He was like that, son.
I just be like, fuck, I put this, take it out. I'm like,
Son, I be feeling like Rain Man.
yo,
Funny shit.
I'm like, yo, nobody talked to me for like 30 minutes.
Bro, you should see me. When I'm on lunch for work, I'm dead ass sitting in my car. Like I just ate and I'm like, yo, I'm really studying these guys. I'm gonna see who you playing, what the trend is like, why the trend was like that, how many minutes you played. I would assume it got me so tight too. He fucked me over from $300.
Yeah.
I took him under 4.5 assists. He had 5.
I could never just I could never do it on the fly. I feel like I have to really sit down.
No, I have to sit down. That's why I do it during lunch.
The last time I hit, thank you, Jesus. The last time I hit was because I'm driving to work. A bird shits on my car.
Oh yeah, that's just funny.
And my
That'd be
girl was
funny as
like,
fuck.
that means good luck. And I was like, bet. That same night, I put in a bet and I hit. I'm like, and I didn't really put much effort into it. And I hit, and I was like, damn, man, why can't? I'm like, I need this luck all the time.
Can I just ask you some funny shit real quick too? Did you see the video? I think I gotta send it to you. Of the kid playing flag football. Nigga scored a touchdown and did the Drake celebration after.
Nah.
You didn't see that shit?
What celebration was that?
Nigga dropped his floor, laid down, he went like that.
Nah.
Towards the camera, and he stood up. That nigga was bugging out, bro. He's bugging, bro.
I just posted a fucking shit on my close friends. Some kid in high school fucking dunked and then was hanging on the rim. He was like,
Oh, he did the Drake?
and I was like, yo, the kids now be doing the shit we always joked about doing.
Remember we used to always joke about like, yo, we gonna do the big balls. That shit never came through. But now you got niggas just being like this. There was one too I saw, cause on the TikTok, you know, the blue shit. I pressed it, it was like, oh, Drake celebration. There was one when the teammate came in, he pretended he was holding a camera, and it was going like this, bro. I was like, nah, y'all just took it to another level, bro. Y'all just took that Drake shit to another level. You got any shout outs? I got one big one. Pause. Shout out to Leo, my boy Leo, soldier, about to deploy next month. It was his birthday yesterday. Just turned 25. We about to get lit tonight with him. He actually just texted me when I was reading off MVP of the week. This nigga gonna hit me with the, yo, bro, how much did it cost to cut off your dog's balls?
What the fuck?
Nigga, why are you asking me? Like, damn, go ask your vet, bro. Don't ask me. I don't remember. That shit was like 4 years ago. But shout out to him. Happy birthday.
Shout out Leo.
I don't know if you have any shout outs though. Shout out Precious Achua. Except for when I bet you to get 11 points, and you scored 2 that one game, and that was your worst game in a month and a half, and every other game before and after you've been scoring 15. But still, shout out to you for that win last night.
Shout out Biggie Smalls. It's the anniversary of his death.
Big shout out.
R.I.P.
Was it I believe the anniversary of Wilt's 100-point game passed already too.
Oh yeah, that was March 2nd. It was last episode.
Damn, we missed out.
Yeah.
Yo, we missed out. Shout out Wilt Chamberlain, one of the GOATs. Slept on. And by the way, we done with the 90s. We done with any ball pre-2000. It's official. On this show, you will not hear any basketball discussed before 2000. We done with the 90s.
We need Chilltown on the show. If you see this,
He gonna have to make the drive up from Trenton. I can't lie. Where he from? Is he from Trenton?
I don't know.
I was know he from Jersey too. Shout out St. Benedict's Prep too, because that's where Precious Achua went. No funny shit. Knew it.
Damn, I didn't know that.
He did. Shout out to him. The only reason I looked it up was because he was like, man, it's good to be back here. I'm like, the fuck? Aren't you from like Africa? Like, what do you mean great to be back to here?
I know he went to Memphis.
No. But even before that, so I went on his Wikipedia.
Yeah.
He went to high school in the Bronx and he went to prep school in Newark. So I was like, oh yeah, you are home. I was like, yeah, we embrace you. You one of us.
That's a good. You know who else went there?
Who?
J.R. Smith.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I only know about that because of the 2K bios.
Tyler Ennis went there.
Nah, that one I didn't know.
Yeah, Tyler. I used to love.
Where did
Tyler.
Kyrie go?
He went to 2 schools. He went to Mount Kimberly, and then he went to St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's, yeah, that's the one I know. Shout out to Jersey.
I think Mount Kimberly's in Montclair or some shit.
Shout out to Shaq, Bam, Precious Achua, Nas Reed. Who else could we draft that's from Jersey? David West, who lives right next door.
You said Cat already?
Cat. David West grew up 2 minutes away from us. Went to school there too. Who else Jersey? Fuck, I'm already blanking. I'd say Kyrie, right?
Bad.
Kyrie.
Briscoe.
I guess, yeah. Shout out Javon Quinterly.
Dariq Whitehead.
Shout out to him too. I'm running out of names. Shout out to Tommy DeVito.
Randy Foy.
Shout out to Mike Trout. Anthony Volpe.
Where the fuck is Mike Trout from?
South Jersey.
Really?
I don't know where. He's an Eagles fan.
Damn.
And then
I thought he was a Cali boy.
And I think no. And then Volpe's from, I forget if he's from Wak Tung, whatever it's called, or if he's from Metuchen. He's from one of those two.
Metuchen.
Is it Tuchin or Tuckin? I heard Tuckin before. I could be bugging.
I've heard Tushin.
And shout out to Chilltown because he's from Jersey too. Shout out to everyone from Jersey, basically.
Yeah. I'm
running out of names already. You'll get a shout out. You'll all get a shout out again soon. But that's all from me, Justin. What you got for me?
That's it.
Really? You're not gonna do your thing? No housekeeping, Justin?
I should have said this at the beginning.
I'm trying to get my hair cut. No housekeeping?
I should have said this at the beginning. But if you guys are listening on audio, please give us 5 stars. Please leave a like. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. And please, there's a lot of you guys that are not subscribed that are watching the videos. We appreciate it, but subscribe. Help a nigga out. And please follow us on TikTok at the J&J Podcast. Good clips are going up every week, every day. And on Instagram, follow us at the JJ Podcast 1. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Shout
out to Mighty Too Hotty too. Your project was fire, bro.
That sound like a fire ass rap name.
Yeah, he about to get tight because he was like, this is all you fucking listen to. That nigga cool with C Blue and K Flock. Wow. All the songs he had K Flock on the jail cell. He's like, nigga, free me. Oh, that shit was funny. He said, free me, free the guys, disrespect the guys, you're gonna meet the guys. Yo, bro, I started laughing, bro. I'm like, I literally got this thing out the jail phone saying like, yo, free. Because you've heard people be like, yo, free whoever. He said, free me. Yo, that shit had me crying. He
said, free me.
Yeah, big shout out to him, guys. But we'll catch you next week. Who knows what's going to happen in the NBA between now and next week. But you guys know, you're going to see us. Peace.
Peace.